Hey guys, welcome to GitHub page of KS Smart Systems. And of course, question, why do we need another smart home and automation system? And what this one actually solves? So later on I'm going to compare this one to other solutions. But first I want to pinpoint strong sides of this one. Well, first, this is free and open source. That means that you can read the code and you can adapt it to your needs. And you don't have to pay anything. It's built for ESP and Arduino microcontrollers, but that's actually only a stepping stone. The idea is for this system to support various devices. But now, being built with microcontrollers in mind, directs this entire story towards DIY page. And KS Smart Systems does really well right there. So what is so special about it? And in what way? Well, whenever you are dealing with microcontrollers, in most of cases, if you want to do some major change, you have to flash all of your devices. In here, that is not the case. In most of situations, you are going to flash your device only once. And if you want to change its behavior and way it operates on the network of devices, you are going to do from central point. And in KS terminology, that central point, it's called AAU or AAU or Auxiliary Automation Unit. Call it any way you like. And how is that actually achieved? By utilizing purpose-oriented script that is built especially for this system. And don't worry, if you are anywhere into programming, you are going to master this script in no time. Next thing, entire communication is encrypted and it's done via MQTT server. And another beautiful thing, all of that locally. So you literally don't have any obligation to host online server or anything. It's completely cloud-free and all of data remains on your machine, which makes it great solution if you are privacy-oriented. And now just let me show you how that script looks like. And as you can see, nothing to worry about. And another thing, AU stands for administrative unit. So if you want to control this system manually, and by the way, all of changes to your system can be done in real time. And that is actually the main purpose of administrative unit. You want something changed, you type few commands in terminal and it's ready to go. But that's not the end of the story. Check this out. You also have AI support. Until this moment it's tested with Hermes and OpenCode, with some local models, and it performs quite well. Well, if you don't want to type anything, AI can do it for you. Now, what is downside of this system? It's in beginning phases. Yes, you can install it, you can use it, it's easy to use, it's operational, but still needs some work. And my hope is that in future days we are going to see this system updated. But now, check this out. This is comparison of KS Smart Systems with another popular automation systems, like Home Assistant, Google Home, Alexa and on. And by the way, this table is done by Grok AI. So let's say what Grok can say about a KS Smart System. Primary architecture, fully local MQTT plus TLS. Other systems are either optional cloud or mandatory cloud-based, except this one. Habitat. Let's see else. Local control. It's rated as excellent. Home Assistant also. While as you can see, Google Home and Alexa are more company oriented. Privacy, data and security, of course, rated excellent. Self-hosted, encrypted, no big tech data sharing. Compatibility. Well, in here KS doesn't shine. Only custom ESP8266 and ESP32 devices. Well, that is for now, but in the future you are going to see much bigger listing here. But check this out. DIY custom hardware support. It's built specially for custom ESP hardware. Well, not for long. Automation, power and flexibility. Custom scripting. This is the base of the system. Now, real-time dynamic configuration. If you check this parameter, this system actually provides the best solution of all. Now the downside, user interface. Actually, this is not quite true, because administrative unit does this job, and through administrative unit AI can access the system. But of course, as this project develops, we are going to see some nice UI in here too. Voice assistant quality only through local AI agent. Actually depends what you are using. Now, predictive smart features, that actually totally depends on what AI system you are using. And now the biggest fall, not easy for the beginners. Well, at this moment this project is mostly developer oriented, but with every new update, system gets easier and easier for non-tech users. And of course, cost. free, but of course you have to pay for your own devices. Subscriptions, none. Community size, still in early stage. Scalability, it's very good and best suited for DIY enthusiasts, custom hardware builders, maximum privacy and control. So guys, at the end, if you are into this group, DIY enthusiast, for you it's strongly recommended to check this project. And in future on this channel you are going to get every update about KS Smart Systems. Link for GitHub you are going to find in the description, so please like, subscribe and see ya!